and then Jada looked at him, and it was like the Manchurian Candidate.
Not the Manchurian. Not the Manchurian.
We all remember when Will Smith smacked Chris Rock in the face during the Oscars over a joke he made about Jada, and there has been a lot of interest in the unconventional nature of Will and Jada's marriage. Some people believe that Will was using Chris Rock as an outlet to vent his irritation about Jada's connection with August Alsina, while others accuse Jada of being a controlling narcissist and manipulator. Because industry insider Jaguar Wright revealed all the filthy secrets of Will and Jada's marriage, including the fact that August wasn't the only one Jada and Will were mentoring, we finally understand why Will did what he did. You already know that Jaguar wasn't afraid to talk about it publicly. So what are the actual reasons behind the incident? Was it Will's affection for Jada which made him take up such extreme action, or is it just a pretension of affectation? But before we answer all these questions, subscribe to the Celebrity Fix so you can stay in loop with all the celebrity and showbiz gossip.
It's really funny. We never actually officially separated.
Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith went from being the couple everyone looked up to as the model for a healthy relationship to becoming the worldview for a dysfunctional celebrity marriage.
What happened was we realized that it was a fantasy illusion that we could make each other happy.
Speculation about Will and Jada being in an open marriage had been circulating for years, but it all was brought to a boil after Jada revealed she had an affair with August Alsina.
From there, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement.
I think you need to say clearly what happened.
And I got into an entanglement with August, that's what I said.
Jada had faced much criticism for her relationship with August, including fans and fellow celebrities accusing her of taking full advantage of August when he was helpless. Then there was the incident of the Oscar award slap. Will Smith initially chuckled at Chris Rock's joke about Jada's shaved head, but when he realized Jada wasn't laughing, he stepped on stage and smacked Chris in the face.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, all right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Will later claimed that the slap was unrelated to Jada, but you'd have to look hard to find anyone who thinks that.
I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it.
According to the evidence, Jada is a narcissistic sociopath who uses guys to meet her selfish wants. Many people speculate that Will refuses to end his relationship with Jada because he has an inferiority complex and is deceived. Will was reluctant to ask Jada out on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air set in 1999 because Will knew Jada was close to Tupac. He subsequently stated that he was immensely jealous of Jada and Tupac's connection. And even though Tupac was murdered just months after Will and Jada began dating, Jada will never enable Will Smith to overlook Tupac as the love of her life.
A lot of people, talk about my relationship with Pac and trying to figure that out, and that was a huge loss in my life.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because he was one of those people that I expected to be here.
Jada even ensured that the children she had with Will were aware of her profound relationship with Tupac. Willow. Will and Jada's 11-year-old daughter wrote Tupac a letter requesting him to return so her mother could be happy. This information alone reveals all about Jada's fascination with Tupac. In what way did Will put up with all of this for so long? Well, this is where things get complicated. There are various explanations why Will decided to remain committed to Jada despite being publicly humiliated. Some feel Will Smith is indeed a hostage of a narcissist and doesn't figure out how to break free despite living for nearly 2 decades under Jada's influence. On the other hand, Will said that the public had it all wrong during the entanglement drama and he stressed that both he and Jada have always had an agreement in which they are both free to do anything they want.
So people only think in terms of sex. People are trying to put something on it. Will and Jada, what they doing with other people?
Yeah.
Right? Will and Jada ain't really doing too much of nothing.
Many fans, however, did not believe Will and felt he was only trying to cover it up. But it has now been revealed that there is yet another cause why Will and Jada remain together despite their dysfunction. According to Jaguar Wright, the absolute truth behind Will and Jada's marriage is far more troubling than people realize.
Yeah, because they still want to believe that that sham of a fucking marriage is real.
Before we dig into Jaguar's comments on Will and Jada, please consider that Jaguar is a highly intriguing person who has already exposed several celebrities and has never been in severe trouble. Jaguar is a singer-songwriter who has sung and worked with many well-known celebs, including Jay-Z and The Roots. She is well aware of dark secrets about the music industry because she was on the sidelines but still worked closely with all these great performers. What's remarkable is that Jaguar has repeatedly made serious charges against several well-known individuals, and no one has ever stopped her from speaking up. So what truth was revealed by Jaguar about Will and Jada's marriage? Jaguar recently sat down for a shocking interview on the prominent YouTube channel Real Life Productions to discuss the dark underbelly of Hollywood, dragging everyone from Jay-Z and Diddy to Will and Jada. When asked about Will slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars, Jaguar confirmed what most fans already suspected. Jada gave Will a sign that caused him to walk on stage and humiliate himself in front of the entire world.
What the fuck was he dealing with?
Something made him slap his
No,
brother, man.
something didn't make him snap anything. He laughed at that badass joke that Chris said like every fucking body else. And then Jada looked at him and it was like the Manchurian Candidate.
Jaguar also denied accusations that Will was supporting Jada, claiming that the only folks who accept this are those who also believe in Will and Jada's marriage. According to Jaguar, Will has serious mental issues due to Jada's obsession with Tupac, which is why Jada was so confident disclosing to Will that she had an affair with August Alsina. But that's not even the most bizarre aspect. Jaguar then claimed that Jada and Will are both bisexual, accusing them of deceiving and torturing many young men in the industry under the guise of mentorship. She also mentioned a few of those men.
Weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship.
Jaguar didn't stop there and claiming that Will and Jada used to get into a lot of unusual stuff with other celebrities. Jaguar suggested that Jada was probably doing dark magic on Will because he appeared to be acting under her spell. Jaguar brought up Will Smith's kids and how they'd probably seen some unusual things going on in their house, and she questioned why the Children's Protective Services, CPS, never checks in on them to see if they need assistance.
It's because their children are dope. But Jaden's kind of MIA. And considering that he emancipated from their household at 16 and refused to come back, even to do family interviews.
When questioned why Will won't leave his unhappy marriage now that his children are all grown and money isn't an issue, Jaguar stated that he is either afraid or even threatened. As you would have anticipated, Jaguar's interview sparked controversy on social media due to the comments made by fans, and the vast majority of people believe that Jaguar is being truthful. After all, these are significant charges that Jaguar just made, and she is exposing all of these wealthy and powerful individuals. Hence, why would she lie and put her own life and career in danger if she did not have the evidence? So what do you think about this? Are Jada and Will doing some crazy stuff behind the doors? Is Jaguar really revealing the truth behind all this? What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel to get the hottest celebrity gossip and entertainment news.